Well, good morning, busy bees. How are you today, Chloe? Gabriel, I know you like coming to Busy Bees class. Campbell Grace, are you going to be bashful? Dottie, you look so happy and cheerful. And Teddy, I love to see your smiling face. Charity, you don't even have to say bye to your brothers when you come to Busy Bees class like this. Brothers can stay with you. I'm sure big brothers and big sisters too might even like to help with today's lesson. Owen, Desmond, Hannah, you've all got some bigger siblings at home to help you. And I know Niall has got big brothers and sisters. Elijah, you've got some bigger kids around to help you too, don't you? Let's read this book here. Donald the Dormouse, Why We Have Rainbows. Look, this is a pop in the pocket book, and this is Donald the Dormouse attached to this little string. There's a pocket right here on the bed. We'll put him right in that pocket. Spring had finally come, and Donald the Dormouse had woken up from his long winter's nap. Much to his surprise, his home was covered with water. Someone was tapping at his window. It was his friend Rosie. "Donald," she cried, "it's an emergency." Donald's home was behind the stage at Walnut Elementary School. "Yuck," said Donald. "There's a river in my house." "That's what I came to tell you," said Rosie. "It's not just here. It's the whole school. Jump on. We have to do something, and quick." And we've got another pocket on this page, so let's move Donald over here. And we'll put him in this pocket. Donald and Rosie sailed down the rushing water to the bottom of the stairs, barely hanging on. Then suddenly, Rosie toppled into the swirling waters. "Help!" she cried. "I'm drowning." "Hold on," said Donald. "I'll save you." Donald reached Rosie and bravely pulled her up onto something floating by. "It's a good thing this boat came along." "It's not a boat," said Rosie. "It's Noah's Ark. The children have been learning about the flood in school." "Let's go in and explore," said Donald. We have another pocket right here. Let's move Donald to this page. Donald and Rosie crept inside the ark as the water carried it along. "Look, there's two of everything," said Donald. "Just like us," said Rosie. Suddenly, there was a bang on the roof. "What was that?" cried Rosie. "Sounds like something big has landed on the boat," said Donald. "I'll go up and look." "It's a bird," Donald shouted to Rosie. "But he's not hurt. He's just lost his breath." Donald stroked the bird's head as the ark sailed into the school kitchen. "Look, here's the problem," Donald explained. He pulled and tugged until the water finally shut off. Do we have a pocket on this page? Right here on the lion. Let's put Donald standing behind the lion right here. "Whew," said Donald, and they all went inside the ark to rest from their watery adventure. Later, the ark came to a stop. "Is it dry enough to go outside now?" asked Rosie. "Perhaps our friend will fly out and take a look around for us," said Donald. As Donald and Rosie watched the bird fly away, they heard some familiar voices. It was the children coming back to their classroom. "Oh no," one boy shouted. "Let's work together to clean up this mess," said the teacher. we have another pocket over here for Donald. Let's move him. As the children picked up the chairs, one friendly boy discovered the ark, and Donald and Rosie. Look, said the boy, there are two of everything in Noah's ark, even two really sweet little mice. When the teacher saw Donald and Rosie, she screamed. The children all giggled and laughed. That's when Donald and Rosie decided it was time to go. Donald and Rosie went out into the spring sunshine to dry off and saw the most amazing, what's this, rainbow. Why do we have rainbows, wondered Donald. We'll have to find out, Rosie answered. That's the end of the book, and that's what we're going to talk about is rainbows. Have you ever seen a rainbow? I have. They are beautiful. Who can tell me when the first rainbow appeared? Yes, after the whole earth flooded and God saved Noah's family. Let's read what the Bible says about rainbows in Genesis 9, verses 11 through 15. I get my Bible. And I'm going to get my glasses because this print is a lot smaller than the other book. Genesis where? Genesis 9. And what verse did I say? 11 through 15. Genesis 9, 11 through 15. I establish my covenant with you that never again shall all flesh be cut off from the waters of the flood, and never again shall there be a flood to destroy the earth. And God said, this is the sign of the covenant that I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for all generations. I have set my bow on the cloud, and it shall be a sign of the covenant between me and the earth. When I bring clouds over the earth and the bow is seen in the clouds, I will remember my covenant that is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh. All the waters shall never again become a flood to destroy all flesh. Genesis 9, verses 11 through 15. That's why we have rainbows. How did God save Noah and his family? Good, you're right. He had Noah build an ark. We saw about that ark in that Donald the Dormouse book, didn't we? What was special about the ark? Was it just Noah and his family that God saved inside this ark? No. What else was inside the ark? Oh, I have a fun book. And a fun little tune. It's kind of a song kind of a book that talks about just what was in the ark. We know Noah was in there. This is called The Animals Came In Two by Two. You guys are going to have to help me with this now, because when we get down to this line down here at the bottom of the pages, it says, and the animals came in two by two. I need you guys to help me say that. So when I point to you, I need you to say, and the animals came in two by two. God told Noah, build an ark. So Noah obeyed the Lord. He made it long and wide and high, so it would surely float. And God told Noah, bring them in. Noah knew what to do. He gave the call to the big and small. And the animals came in two by two. The elephants made a lot of noise, while the bluebirds simply flew. The giraffes were tall, the turtles were small, and the animals came in two by two. The lions roared as they walked by, while the frogs just hopped along. The mice ran wild, the pigs just smiled, and the animals came in two by two. The snakes, they slithered across the ground. The peacocks looked so grand. The monkeys ate while the sheep were late. And the animals came in two by two. The bears and tigers, they came next. The snails inched slowly by. The horses neighed. The cats, they played. And the animals came in two by two. The hippos helped their little friends, while the dogs went running by. The cows went moo, it was quite a zoo. And the animals came in two by two. When all were in, Noah shut the door, and the rain began to fall. But they were all safe in God's special place, for the animals came in two by two. When the rain had stopped, Noah prayed, thanking God for all he'd done. A rainbow appeared and everyone cheered, and the animals came out two by two. There were animals, two of every animal in the ark. Now, we may not be able to do our regular craft together since, well, we're not in the same house, are we? But how about if we do a special kind of craft? I thought we could do a scavenger hunt rainbow. Now, here's how. We find something around our house for each color in the rainbow. We can find small things that we can pick up and put side by side on the table. You can ask Mama or Daddy to take a picture of it, and you can send me your picture. What if you want to find big things? I found some big things. I went outside and found some big things. I did this too, and I'll have to send you the pictures that I took. Things that are too big to pick up and put on a table. So I just took pictures of every one of the things I found that were the different colors of the rainbow. And I'm going to put them all together. See if I can figure out how to do that and send it to you in an email. You can get help to take this picture of each thing that you find and put your pictures together like I'm going to try to do. Oh, I want to see these pictures. If you do this project at home, show me your pictures. Here's what Mr. Stumbo and I did. Let's go walk in here and see what we put together in our kitchen. Let's look at this. Now, what do we have? I have a rainbow of colors that I found in the kitchen. I have a red tomato, an orange lid on a container. I have a yellow mustard bottle. I have some green seeds for sprouting, and the lid is green. I have a blue box of taco shells, and I have an indigo lid on a container. And I have, look at this violet color here. I have a violet box of Fruity Cows gummies. Look at my kitchen rainbow. See what you can find in your house. And if you're able to go out and look for some big items outside and take pictures of the colors, then that'll be yet another project. Get your big brothers and sisters to help. You can get Mama and Daddy to help. We do a craft even though we can't be together in our Busy Bees classroom. Now remember, when you do this project, and whenever you see a picture of a rainbow or a real rainbow in the sky, think of God's promise to Noah. The rainbow helps us remember that God keeps his promises. Parents, please send the rainbow photos as a reply all email to the email that I just sent you this weekend. That way the kids can all see each other's rainbow projects. Bye, everyone. Hannah, Dottie, Teddy, bye. Campbell, Niall, Desmond, bye. Owen, Gabriel, Elijah, Chloe, bye. Bye-bye, Charity. Bye, everybody.